So I was at an 11-year-old game the other day, Coach Steve, and the runner from first base was stealing second. The second baseman sprints over, the shortstop sprints over, both guys covering the bag, the ball's thrown, and they both tried catching it. They both ended up missing it, the guy was safe. How do we know who's actually gonna cover the base? How do the middle guys communicate to one another on who has the steal? And then secondly, is there a sign or is there a way that the coach can relay into the players who he wants without saying, Johnny, you got it, Mikey, you got it. It's, so let's just first talk about, 11 or 12-year-olds that are communicating who's got the bag and how do we not run into that same situation?
Yeah, I think a couple great things. One, it's gonna put a little bit of onus on your players to have to communicate before every pitch, right? This way they're not out there, they're not silent and by themselves. So now if I'm playing shortstop and Duke's playing second base, it gives us a reason to talk in between every pitch. Okay, so let's use an example that a right-hander's up at the plate. Okay, I'm playing shortstop, Duke's playing second base, and there's a runner on first. In that situation, I'm gonna communicate to Duke that he's got the bag because there's a righty up at the plate. More than likely, I'm gonna have the ball hit to me instead of that ball being hit the other way. Okay, so I'm over here, and I could do anything like cover my mouth and look over to Duke and say, hey, you've got coverage right here. Guys will do open mouth, closed mouth. What that means is if I'm looking at Duke and I go open mouth, that means he's got the bag and he'll go closed mouth right back to me. Okay, if it's my bag and I'm playing shortstop, I'll close my mouth and he'll give me open mouth back, basically saying that that's my bag. Again, they can use whatever communication technique they want, okay, but it's gonna have them communicate before every pitch. They'll know who's got the base without the coach even having to say anything. So again, righty's up at the plate, the shortstop's gonna hold his ground, the second baseman's gonna cover, okay? After that ball is not hit, then the shortstop's gonna back up. Lefty up at the plate, okay? The second baseman's gonna hold his ground, the shortstop's gonna come over, and then when that ball is not hit, the second baseman's gonna back up the shortstop.
That's a great job because I think we see that all the time. Guys not knowing who's supposed to cover. They have no idea lefty, righty, so this is a great way to communicate, talk, get the players talking like Coach Steve said. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, visit our website at www.dominatethediamond.com.